guys, look at this. Nobody around. It's crazy. Best time to come to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is I, Miguel, the annual Passholder here, back with a brand new video here today. So I'm at Six Flags over Georgia, my home local park, and look how dead it is right now. I'm in the middle of the promenade, so we're about to go through, have a magical day, gonna show you all the new safety measures and everything that's new with us going back to the park with the reopening. We're gonna have a fantastic day today, I do believe. Let's get into it, boys and girls, right now. Check this out. Alright, so that was pretty simple. Go through the security scanners. Got our temperature checked. Right off the bat, when you come into the gate, you got a hand washing station right here. Use the little foot pedal right there. Let me get out your way. Down there. Get the soap, paper towels, works mighty fine if I do say so myself. And then right to the right of it, without wasting any time, you have the hand sanitizer right there. And come here around 4 o'clock, nobody's here. It is completely dead. As you can see in Coaster Candy, they really spaced it out really well with all the markers and social distancing that they got going around. Spacing looking really good. So we just had a look at Coaster Candy and what they got going on. Let's head over here to the Looney Tune Exposition store, see what they have going on, and see what's going on since we last came here in March. You do have the line queue right here that you guys can see. You can follow along, different social distancing markers right here. Make sure you please keep your distance. Practice the 6 all the way around to there, and then on the other side around there. It looks like they have things spaced out too as well, but everything else looks pretty much similar on this side. This is to the left of the store when you first come in. This side of the store, you guys remember the opening day vlog in March. All this was open back up and it's still looking mighty clean even though it's the first week. It looks really good, I do say so myself. And look guys, more hand sanitizer stations all around there. 2 back there, 1 there. You can do the foot pedal, hand washing station there and there as well. They're really prepared. Let's go get on some rides. Let's get on my favorite coaster here at the park, which just so happens to be Twisted Cyclone. Can't wait to get a ride on this. See what all the social distancing measures are for the queue lines here. Let's go. Always they gotta pay homage to the Georgia Cyclone. At the Flash Pass entrance, they got the social distancing markers there at Twisted Cyclone, and also the hand sanitizer right there, and also when you get off. After getting off, this queue really backed up, but people are standing on the markers, kind of from what it seems like, and it's all the way back here at the entrance, and they gotta go upstairs. Crazy. So Twisted Cyclone was still really good. Now, the back row was closed, that's my favorite seat, so they had me on the second to last row, and they stapled me. They really shoved down the restraints, but overall, that ride still slaps and still is really good, guys. The entrance to the train station, you have the women's restroom there and the men's restroom there. So I just used the restroom, and they did have the urinals, they did have them spaced out. Obviously, I'm not going to film it or take pictures in there, but you just gotta trust me on this. But they do have them blocked off so nobody can be right next to you. So that's a really good thing though. As you guys can see there, my baby Acrophobia is right there. It's a station wait, and you got the hand sanitizer right there at the entrance, protecting us all and keeping us all safe. Yes, look at it go up right there behind me. If you guys haven't checked the video review on how this ride works and everything behind it, check it out, guys. I'll leave it right there in the iCard right there for you guys. See here in the Acrophobia queue line. And wait, we're gonna get on it right here today. Whew, it's been a while since I've been on this beast. But yes, you can see the distancing markers all around. Nobody's there. Let's go, boys and girls. They mentioned in our queue lines, please keep a distance of 6 feet between you and others. In the ride right there. It's time. Does not let up, guys. That thing is a complete beast. Acrophobia. Make sure you guys get on it when you come here. Extremely aggressive. Out of the Six Flags membership lounge, they have these markers here for you guys to keep your distance just in case it gets really, really busy. All the way around, all the way until you get into the membership lounge. Let's go check it out, see what's new. For the membership lounge, you got some tables right there. I'm trying to be quiet because it's kind of quiet in here and there are people just relaxing. Somebody's doing work on a laptop too. Then you got spacing there, more markers, table in the middle, and then yeah, everything's there. You just get your drink refills over there. Let's see what's going on. You can see they got markers right here for me to stand while I wait to get my refill. More markers there, and then you hand your cup over to the team member and then they fill it up for you. Easy process. Easy peasy. Completely dead in here, but very, very friendly team members. I like it. All right, very, very successful trip to the membership lounge. Very smooth process, I like it. Also, you guys can see there behind me the other drink station that's closed right now because there's nobody tending it. Plus, it's a manual one and they don't want you to do that. So yeah, pretty successful. Noticing on the signs on the bench, it says 1 party per bench. Over there and over there, everywhere, every bench. So yeah, nice distancing, and also they've always been good distance between each other, so it's looks like they're following all the guidelines that they need to do. So no complaints here at the park. Everybody wearing their mask, as you can see there. Of course, the sky buckets are still closed right now. The Dippin' Dots is open right now, which is a really good thing. Let's go see what Boomtown looks like right now, since we haven't seen it in about 3 months or so. So let's give it a shot to see what's new there. How are they doing their social distancing? And check out the little kids area, because the young tykes need love too. And they need to keep their social distancing. On the way there though, vintage photography is completely closed right now. Not completely, but closed for today. Interesting. Again, more signs there on the benches, there and there. The hand sanitizer right there, she's just doing her job, keeping the wheels running, keeping that thing greased up and going. Nobody's on it, but she's running a full cycle on it. I support. And this makes complete sense to me. The beautiful Goliath there in the backdrop looks amazing. Of course, they closed the whole jungle gym up. I always thought that would be smart for them to do, and they've done it so far today, because yeah, that would be pretty hectic to keep this sanitary. So it is closed right now for you guys wondering when you guys plan to visit next week or beyond. As we're coming up upon our first mask break zone right here. This zone is designated for a short break from wearing a mask. Of course, keep your social distancing. This one, heading to the right of the park, and then you hit Boomtown. It's right here by where Boomtown Snacks was. They have spaced it out too, as you guys can see, where there's a yellow sticker, do not use. Also has the table closed, but this one's open, that one's open, and then so on. You guys can see it down there, all the way down to the stage, which is awesome. Another just zone for you guys to relax and take your mask off. So this is one of them. We will go find the rest of them. Pretty quiet day back here in Boomtown. Very, very quiet. Barely anybody here. No kids are playing. All that good stuff. But you know, they're cleaning the rides right there, so that's really good. And Delonica going up right there. Very, very solid. We're gonna cut through the Justice League area and then head back up, see what Monster Mansion's doing. And again, Boomtown Snacks is still closed, guys. High Seas Adventure is still closed. We're in the arcade area in between Boomtown and the Justice League area, and it looks like they still have all of the arcades open, which is interesting, because you would have figured that this would have been closed during this time. Currently up and running. Everything around me is still operating. All the jingles and bells, all that stuff, and the nice wall decals on the wall right there with all the villains. So cool. Man, I can't wait. Harley Quinn, will be seeing her soon in about 2 weeks when the new Gotham City opens up. Oh, and I can't wait to ride this ride right here. Oh, it's gonna be so good, guys. It's gonna be so good. But yes, everything's still open. Everything's still running. But they do have the social distancing markers that you guys can see right there. So you can space out. So at least they have that. But I wonder how long and frequent do they wipe off the machines? That's a good question. Hand sanitizer before you get on the Joker Funhouse coaster. Nice, nice job. Even if this park is dead, that Joker Funhouse coaster still has the longest queue in the park. Wonder Woman, they are spacing out guests, so somebody was just in there, nobody there. So yeah, they're spacing everything out. That's pretty solid. To see what Monster Mansion's queue is looking like, I bet it's extremely, extremely long and backed up. Because this ride and Joker, super crazy queues all the time. Hand sanitizer at the front of the queue. The social distance markers right there. And then, yeah, that's a long queue line, boys and girls. As always, especially more so with the ride cleaning and everything. It's crazy. That's gonna be a long wait, guys. Enjoy yourself though. Everything's still intact here at Coaster Candy Express since we last saw it on opening day. Got the social distancing markers right there. One there, and then spaced out. They maintain the shop very well, if I do say so myself. My Jelly Belly buddy's still there, but they've done a good job maintaining the store, even though it's been just 2 days or so. So it looks good. Still gonna be very successful this summer. Look at everybody walking in social distancing style, 6 feet apart. Look at it, the hydration station is still closed. Still closed. I can't get my refills or squirt people on the ride, but it's okay. It makes sense though. It makes sense. As we head down to the Lick Skillet area, Country Cousins Lemonade is still up and running. Paint job looks really, really good though. So we're about to stumble upon the entrance of Splashwater Falls is another mask-free break area. Let's go check it out. We are in the mask-free zone right here. You have all the markers around the benches right there, all the way down. Social distancing all the way down right there. Looks good. Nice spacing right here. Yeah, I can just relax for a bit. All the way down, just benches, as you guys can see. So yeah, this is good. Another break area. So they know that this park's gonna get really, really hot by the end of this month and all the way up until like Labor Day. It's gonna get really, really hot here. So they've already taken safety measures and just been really considerate of all of us and having to wear these masks and stuff. It's not comfortable, but it's also not that bad so far. So everything's already in place and you guys can just relax, take your mask off when you get into the zone or when you're eating or drinking, but do not take your mask off or have it below your nose when you're just walking around the park, because already Dale has been walking around and telling people, can you lift your mask up above your nose, wear it properly. So that was interesting and funny to see when I came into the park. So yeah, this is one of 2 of the break areas that we have seen so far. On other news, the little jewelry stand is currently closed right now. We're now by Pandemonium. Let's go take a look-see to see what's going on new in the store, any markers that we can see there, and see how the ride is running today. New in the store so far. Everything's the same. No social distancing markers in here. That's interesting. I guess because it's a pretty open-aired space, so an entrance there, pretty much come through, but still nowhere to stand if there was a longer queue.
All clear, meet you out of here. Enjoy your ride.
So as you guys can see from that queue line, that's a big nope on that for me. So Pandemonium's still running just fine. It's super heavy queue, but that thing seats about 32 to 34 people at a time, but they are social distancing, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. But it's funny to see how people are holding up while wearing a mask on that ride, because it's pretty difficult. Almost forgot about this walking by. The old location for Totally Kickin' Chicken, they just still kind of masked it by putting Coke machines right here to hide it. I don't know if this is going to open back up this year at all. Just to throw that at you guys. Town Funnel Cakes is closed, and yeah, that's sad. I really wanted a funnel cake. But they do have the show location where people can sit right here to watch the show, shenanigans. So yeah, and then they also have the social distancing right there. They're currently cleaning back here, so that's really good sign to see. But everybody's really friendly, and as you guys can see behind me, it is so empty here today. And again, outside of Miner's Cookout, they got the hand washing station right there, so everything looks pretty good. It's a nice slow day. Can't complain. Again, if you guys want to come here at the park, I think this is a good time around 3-4 o'clock. Really good. Let's get on some more rides.
Your applause till the end. Now, ladies and gentlemen, while I have you gathered here in my town, it is my job to... Please, stay in your seats. Don't rush the stage.
cool how even the performers are wearing masks, but you guys can see right there, nobody's here. Since we didn't get to do it on opening day back in March, let's go take a ride on SkyScreamer. The hand sanitizer right at the entrance yet again, and also all the social distancing markers. You guys can see all the way around. They are spacing out in between guests right there. So somebody's there, nobody's there, and then people are there, so it's good, it's good. That was pretty good today, I'm not gonna lie. SkyScreamer was running smooth. It was quite really windy up there today, more than usual, but obviously it's still swinging fast. That was a good ride. My seatbelt kept coming undone, then I had to call the attendant over to keep pushing it on in, so that was kind of scary, but they took care of it and everything's good. And as you guys can see, I'm safe. Yeah, one train ops right now here on Blue Hawk. Yeah. This part of the queue's not full, but it still starts right here and all the way around. So yeah, one train ops today. Still, they still do have the social distancing markers here in Blue Hawk's queue. They have one of the markers right here on the other side of the rail, but then you guys can see on this side it's a little bit further, and then it zigzags like that. Nobody will be parallel to you, and just the markers in front of you and behind you. But the beauty of the day, in part, is look how beautiful Scream Machine looks right now. It is gorgeous. Over the lake, the nice white paint, the blue rails, and got the repaint job of the red right there on the track. Oh man, it looks so beautiful. Let's see if we can get a ride. So unfortunately today we're not going to get a ride on Scream Machine nor on Blue Hawk. Scream Machine is currently down today, not running, but they are running the trains, doing tests on them, but it looks amazing. I heard it was pretty smooth from what I've heard. 2 days ago people were riding it, and as you guys can see, I'm in the middle of this area and nobody's around me. But as you guys can see, Battle for Metropolis is closed. And we always figured that it would be because of you have to touch the guns and the queue line's really clogged up and it's inside, so it wouldn't really make much sense. But I got it all to myself. But yes, can't wait to get on Scream Machine again. This new, I never really noticed this. Right outside of Superman and Battle for Metropolis, they have a stroller parking right here with all the markers. I don't think I've ever noticed this. Look at where I'm standing. And then how close they decided to stand by me right there. This is crazy, but nonetheless, you got our third mask-free break zone right here outside of Superman. Very good. Let's go get a ride on Superman, boys and girls. It's been about 4 years since I last rode this ride. Let's see how it still kicks. What we have here, it looks like some team members are just having some fun testing out the Sky Coaster right there. That's crazy. So I put my bag in a locker, but I kept my hat and my glasses by accident. I forgot to take them off. And then I guess you couldn't put your stuff in the cubby, so I had to hold everything and my mask because it's a flying coaster. So it was really interesting to have to hold my stuff, my hat and my sunglasses, and then also keep my mask. But overall it was a good ride, but it did kind of, on this one, it did have me thinking more frequently, oh, I gotta keep this up, rather than focusing and paying attention to the ride itself. So that was a little bit of a negative. Interesting enough, outside of Hurricane Harbor, they already have hand washing stations already set up. So these look very clean and not touched because nobody really goes back here besides me. So you can exit from here outside when you leave Superman, or you can do it a little bit further down like I did. So that's interesting. So yeah, just letting you guys know that you guys can cut through the gift shop, or you can cut straight through on down past the gift shop and just exit out between the games and trade winds by the soda machines right there. So if you do need a break area, head near Hurricane Harbor during this time before it opens up. It's really nice and peaceful, but it is not a mask-free zone. Standing at the exit queue of Scream Machine, you can get some really nice shots. Look how epic this is. This was once the tallest roller coaster in the world when it debuted in 1973. Right here at Six Flags Over Georgia. those beautiful, beautiful airtime hills right there. But right here, the brake run. Can't wait to get on this again. Even Scream Machine and Blue Hawk, guys, look at this. Nobody around. It's crazy. Best time to come to the park. Let's head up to the carousel, see what's new going on here for the reopening of the 2020 season. Let's go. Looks like the rockin' tugboat is still tugging, along with the balloons, and they are spacing out. People there, nobody there. Or wow, they're not spacing out. They kind of were. This one makes a lot of sense to me. Right when you enter into the carousel area, the hand sanitizer. Let's get some. Super watery and liquidy, like straight alcohol. Over clean them. There we are at the carousel, right there behind us. Super iconic, a landmark right here in Georgia, and definitely at Six Flags Over Georgia. So they do have the social distancing markers here in the queue line for the carousel. And as you guys can see, right on through there, they are spacing out rows where you cannot sit and where you can sit on the carousel. Okay, let's go stop by, see what we can see with the new Gotham City, which is gonna open up in 2 weeks, and also check out the USA area and get a good ride on Goliath. Back row, baby. Oh, Splash Waterfalls is still down. Still nothing here. Hope to hear some new news on this as far as this ride and or something new coming here. But maybe something like this. Or maybe something like this. Or even this. I don't know, maybe we'll see soon in the next 3 years or so. Yeah, team members with the clean team walking around here. Good to see. Got the mask on, all that stuff, ready to get to cleaning. I like it. As you can see right there, somebody littered and just dropped a cup on the ground. He picked it right on up. Yeah, I miss you too. I miss you too, buddy. I miss you too. Macho Nacho behind me is smelling mighty nice. Excuse the copyrighted music that's behind me playing. But I'm in the mood for my favorite place here, JB's. Let's give it a try. Also, give the whole mobile ordering a good college try. Let's give Goliath a run. Let's see how it's doing. As you guys can see right there, Daddy-O's is closed. All right, before heading into Goliath, we do have another mask-free break zone right here that we can relax after we catch our breath by going 200 feet in the air on Goliath. So this is right here in the USA area of the park. It's so empty here, guys. It's such a good day. So I just got my bag out of the locker and then just took a peek to see if there's any better mugs out there in the Goliath store. But yeah, Goliath back row was awesome, awesome, awesome. Also shout out to Fred and Jonathan for riding with me. That was really, really fun. So about a 30-minute queue running 2 trains, very solid back row, right seat. Was the move. A little hard to keep the mask on, but it was much, much better though. So I decided to stop here at DJ's because I haven't been here in about 2 years to get a meal, get a nice cheeseburger. But as you guys can see, this is one of the mobile food ordering locations right here, and I'll show you how to work it in the app. So for me, since I'm feeling like DJ's Diner, click DJ's Diner. So it has a select arrival window period of 15 minutes, so 5:45 to 6 p.m. Click that right there. Then it'll show the calories in the meals right there. So chicken strips, Cobb salad, cheeseburgers, chicken nuggets. Let's try the cheeseburger. All right, so just want one, and then 2,000 calories a day is used. They have all the nutritional facts, kind of right there. No allergens or anything like that. Add to order. Okay, and then view my bag. With my Diamond membership, I do have a discount. They gave me $1.65 off, so that's really cool. And then it's just $9.90. And then you click continue to payment. So you can do PayPal, credit card, debit card, Google Pay, and there's also an area where you can put in your dining plan too as well. So great meal, great cheeseburger. Just washed my hands right there. My hands feel really, really clean. I love the feeling. Of course, the new Gotham City is not open yet, but it'll be open up in 2 weeks on June 29th. But something looks really familiar that I teased for you guys that I guess I showed a little bit earlier of what the new logo will look like for Mindbender. Check that out right there. Look at the new logo for proper mind bender right there. I showed it to you, as you guys can see right here. Oh man, so epic, so epic. I just kind of figured and put things together. Can't wait to ride Catwoman Whip and all. It's gonna be epic. All right guys, so in the Daredevil Dive queue, you can see it's closed. They got some work that they're doing right there. You can see Joker Chaos Coaster right there. So you got the DC Villains swing right there, and also Catwoman Whip with Batman in the back. They were doing work a little bit earlier that I saw, but 2 weeks, we'll be in there soon. Straight ahead. Catwoman Whip. Another mask-free break zone right here that you guys can relax and take your mask off. Again, nobody here. It's just me here at the park. The charging station, I'm wondering when that's gonna open up. It's crazy though. You still got the haunted house that's right there that is just still stationed here all year round, along with alien abduction too as well. But it's crazy. Look how small that bench is. I don't have a show right now, but they have the boxed area right here for social distancing. And you guys can see there's not much space out here for seating, so you will have to stand if you do want to see a show. Because the shows will be outside currently because they can't really be inside due to social distancing and all the safety and health measures. But yes, it's all spread out right there. You guys can see spread out all around right outside of Daredevil Dive and Goliath right there. So yeah, this is how it's gonna be for a while. This is how it looks. Even in the corner they got it spaced out with it taped off. So yeah, the social distancing is real here at Six Flags Over Georgia, and a lot of, but not all theme parks, but Six Flags Over Georgia doing a very good job of initiating it, even telling people to wear their masks. So they're doing what they said they were gonna do. So I will say that. Yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon in about 2 weeks. So even more social distancing guidelines on the bench. 1 party per bench all around right there. It is completely empty. Oh man, as you can see right there, Scorcher is a station wait. 5-minute queue, that's all the people in it. 1 train going up right now. Guys, with that being said, that'll do it for me today with the reopening week of Six Flags Over Georgia. Had an amazing time. Barely anybody here. Showed you all the social distancing guidelines, the new health and safety protocols, everything, the rest zones where you can take your mask off, all that. It was all good and well. Got to ride on some rides too. It was really, really fun. And got to try some new food that I haven't tried in a long time, along with the mobile ordering. So with that being said, thank you guys so much. Until next time, till my next adventure, take care.
And make sure you check out Miguel's channel on YouTube, man. I know we got a lot of great work. We're going to get some work in too, so check his channel out.
They've even spaced out the parking lot as they said they would. Look at that. Go ahead, Six Flags. So if you enjoyed the video, you can support the channel via Patreon, where we have all new live streams and exclusive content and giveaways that are dedicated to the patrons on the exclusive Miguel the Annual Passholder Patreon page. And also, if you like looking nice, you can support the channel via our merchandise shop at annualpassholder.shop. You can find amazing t-shirts and hoodies, such as this one, that you guys can purchase for the low. And feel free to hit that subscribe button and turn it from red to gray, and like this video if you enjoyed yourself. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys so much, and have a thrilling day.